Okay, so in this video what we're going to do is product of a power. So product of a power means that you have an exponent or a base raised to an exponent, and it's also raised to another exponent. And all you do with that is you multiply the two exponents together. That's what it means when two variables are just placed next to each other. It just means multiplication. So right here, let's do an example. So if I had x squared raised to the third, the result would just be x 2 times 3 would just be x raised to the 6th. That's all you'd have to do. Okay, so the formula doesn't show you what happens if there's coefficients, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that real fast. So let's do an example where if I had 2x raised to the third times, or raised also to another third power, what I would need to do is I would need to distribute this 3 to all of the bases within the parentheses. So right here I distribute all to all the bases. So I'd really have 2 raised to the third times x, and it'd be 3 times 3, which would be raised to the 9th power. So I could take this one step further if I wanted to and actually expand that out. So what I really have is 2 times 2 times 2. So that's 4 times 2 is 8. So I'd have 8 raised x raised to the 9th, and those are just all getting multiplied. So let me just go ahead and clarify. When we have anything squared or raised to a third power, all we're doing is multiplying the base times itself that many times. So in this case, if I have 2 to the third, I just have 2 times 2 times 2. So it'd be 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So it'd be the same thing for anything else. If I had, let's see, 4 raised squared, then it would just be 4 times 4 is equal to 16. And the tricky one that gets everybody is if you have squares of negative numbers. Any even power, your product is always going to be a positive number. So right here, if I had negative 4 squared, I would have negative 4 times negative 4, which would just be a positive 16. So the squareds and all the even powers always trick people up, but all you have to do is remember your triangle rule. So if I had two negatives multiplied by each other, the result is going to be a positive number. So don't get confused on that. It's all even powers.